Productivity's greatest power tool. So when we think about productivity, we oftentimes think about it in terms of to-do list. Well, today I want to talk about productivity's greatest power tool, which it actually isn't about a to-do list. It's about focusing your attention. Now, when you think about attention, oftentimes we think about it too in terms of sprinkling it throughout our day, just paying attention to what we're actually doing. And our attention can really get sprinkled evenly across all things, but that doesn't necessarily really help us on tackling our most difficult gotta do work, whether that's crafting that proposal around that problem that's plaguing the office, or whether it's writing that next book chapter, or whatever it happens to be. How do we get those things done? So when you need to get your gotta do work done, you need to call on productivity's greatest power tool. So instead of letting your attention be like the sun, focused on everything, focus it like a laser beam. So when you channel the sun's energy through the magnifying glass, it can burn a hole or even start a fire. So focus your attention like the sun through a magnifying glass. And you do that by number one, proactively blocking time on your calendar in a large increment. So think 60 to 90 minutes. And step two, identify in advance what task you're going to be tackling during that time period. Now, it may be something you really enjoy doing, or something you gotta do, or maybe it's something you enjoy that you gotta do. But whatever it is, proactively block the time and then dedicate focused attention to getting that done. And notice what just simple uninterrupted time can mean to getting that done. Now, when are you going to schedule it in your day? Well, sometimes it might be that really early bird hour from 5 to 6:30, or it might be at night, or maybe it's sometime during your day. But go ahead, do this experiment. Block one, do it, see the results. And if it works for you, which I suspect it will, go ahead and add a second one and see if you can double the output. Now, there's another tactic if the 60 to 90 minutes isn't really working for you, and maybe you've got really difficult work like chemistry experiments or math problems. Maybe you want to try the Pomodoro Technique, which is short 25-minute times of focus with 5-minute breaks. You can look it up on Wikipedia. It's very effective. When I was actually writing parts of my book, 60 to 90 minutes just wasn't cutting it, and I was doing these short 25-minute bursts, which I found very helpful. So try that also and see if that helps you focus your attention and have more productivity in your workday. Notice the results. Now make sure to stay tuned, because next week I'm going to be sharing the Turn It On ritual, which is going to be a quick ritual that you can adopt in your workday to help you turn it on when you need it. I'll talk to you then.